When Nora got engaged to Adam, everyone around them said they were the perfect couple. They had been together for 4 years, had built their careers side by side, and shared the same sense of humor. Their wedding was just 3 months away, and preparations were in full swing. Yet, under all the excitement, Nora had a quiet worry that she rarely admitted, the fear that Adam wasn't always completely open with her. It wasn't that he had done anything seriously wrong. He just tended to avoid uncomfortable conversations. If Nora was upset, he would say, "Let's not fight." If she asked about something from his past, he would brush it off with, "It doesn't matter now." Over time, that made Nora wonder whether he was hiding things, or just avoiding tension. One evening, while scrolling through social media, Nora saw a video titled, "The Truth Test. See if your partner really loves you." It showed a woman who asked her fiance a series of questions while he was hooked up to a small home polygraph machine. The man passed every question, and the comments were filled with admiration. "That's real honesty," one person wrote. "She's so smart to test him before the wedding," said another. Nora couldn't get it out of her head. What if she did something similar, just to be sure? She thought it would be harmless, maybe even funny. So she ordered a truth-telling device online, one of those simple gadgets that measured pulse and sweat. When it arrived, she recorded a video for her friends. "I'm giving Adam a truth-telling test before our wedding. If he really loves me, he'll be honest." She posted it online, not realizing it would reach far beyond her small circle. That weekend, Adam came over for dinner. After they finished eating, Nora smiled and brought out the device. "I thought it would be fun," she said, trying to sound playful. "It's like a truth game. You wear this, and I ask a few questions." Adam frowned slightly. "A truth game? You mean like a lie detector?" "Not exactly," Nora said quickly. "It's just for fun, to see how honest we are before the wedding." He looked uncertain but agreed, probably thinking it was just another of her light-hearted experiments. The questions started simple. "Do you love me? Are you excited for the wedding?" He answered with a laugh each time. But when she asked, "Have you ever hidden anything important from me?" he hesitated. The device beeped faintly, and Nora's heart sank. Adam sighed and took off the sensor. "Nora, can we stop this?" he said gently. "I haven't done anything wrong, but I don't like being tested like this. It feels like you don't trust me." Nora froze. She hadn't meant to hurt him, she just wanted reassurance. "I do trust you," she said quietly. "I just sometimes wonder if you're completely open with me. You always avoid difficult talks, and I thought this would help." Adam sat back, thinking for a long moment. "You're right," he said finally. "I do avoid tough conversations. It's not because I'm hiding things, it's because I grew up in a house where arguments turned ugly. So I learned to keep the peace, even when it meant staying quiet." His voice softened. "But I see how that might make you feel uncertain." Tears filled Nora's eyes. "I didn't know that," she whispered. "I should have just asked instead of turning it into a game." He reached for her hand. "It's okay. We both made mistakes tonight. You wanted honesty, and I needed to be braver about it. Maybe we both needed this lesson." The next morning, Nora woke up to hundreds of notifications on her phone. Her video had gone viral overnight. People were debating whether her truth test was romantic or wrong. Embarrassed, she deleted it immediately. When she showed Adam, he just smiled softly. "Let's not worry about what others think. We know the truth now, and that's enough." Over the next few weeks, they focused on improving their communication. They made a small rule: no matter how uncomfortable a topic felt, they would talk it through before assumptions took root. Sometimes they argued, sometimes they cried, but they never walked away from the conversation again. On their wedding day, as Nora walked down the aisle, she caught Adam's eyes and thought about everything they had been through. They hadn't built their relationship on tests or tricks, but on learning, forgiveness, and growth. In her speech later, Nora said something that stayed with everyone: "Love isn't proven by tests or perfect answers. It's proven by patience, by listening, and by the courage to tell the truth, even when it's hard." And that became the quiet truth of their marriage. Real honesty doesn't need a machine, it just needs two people willing to talk and trust.